You know what helps? You know what really helps? When you actually add yourself to the stream. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday. It is a lovely Sunday. It is a fantastic Sunday. It is a stormy Sunday in central PA. But hopefully Yins all are doing super well. I'm trying to do 15 things at once here. Woo! Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I didn't forget myself, Kenneth. I did. I forgot a bunch of stuff. I was trying to sew up a couple things, butting up against 7. That's why I'm late, and I apologize. Sewing up stuff. I was taking care of Brandy, and she yells from the background, who is fine, but she may or may not have slightly injured her back, but it's okay. It's all good. I just had to get her water and make sure that she was comfortable. And then watch Dawson play some Call of Duty for a minute. So, you know how that goes. But welcome in. Hope you're well. Happy, what's it called? Sunday? Did that. Sorry, I don't even have like my second screen up. Let's see. Here we go. Let's do this. Now we're there. Now we're in. And there's all of you. And I can see your chat faster. Just bammed it up a notch. Love it. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Glad you guys are here. Glad everyone is here to hang out and talk about, I don't know what. I'll tell you what I did think about doing. And that was to do that whole tiered restaurant list for sit downs. And I started looking into it and I'm like, man, this is going to take a lot longer than what I had anticipated. In prepping it, which really wasn't the issue. But B, I didn't realize, I mean, I did know, but there's a lot of restaurants at Walt Disney World. And much like everything in general, and we'll get into this in a minute, but like, do you guys have like 5 favorite restaurants that you go to on a rotating basis, right? Like, well, I'm not in the mood for X. I'm not in the mood for Y. I'm kind of in the mood for Z. What are you in the mood for? Well, I'm in the mood for Y, but not Z. And then you have a 90-minute conversation about where you're going to go eat. And it's always the same 5 restaurants. Then you end up going to the same place that you said at the beginning. Yeah. Cool. So everyone throw into chat if that happens. Oh, there's some notes coming. I like this. All right, cool. Real quick. Yeah. Let's start with announcements because that's what we always do. If anyone's new, anyone just found the Brandy and the Dave through shorts or whatever, if you're new, if you decided to pop in and see what goes on these live streams, say hello, say what's up. The community's fantastic. Everyone is welcoming, including Jason Udo. But if you are, say what's up. New vlog coming out Tuesday. It's going to be a continuation of the trip vlog. Going to put that together tomorrow night, and we'll drop it for Tuesday. The other big thing, Disfluencers podcast is rolling. It is hanging out. It is flying around. It's on all of the podcasting platforms that you have. Also, there's a YouTube playlist. You can watch it there as well. The first 5 episodes are there. The 5th episode of season 4 drops tomorrow on all of your podcasting platform. We did it last Thursday, not this past one, but the one before with Travel Agent William. It's a good one. It's a fun one. There might be some swears, so don't get mad at us. But it is definitely a good one. Cool. Other than that, huge thank you to all of our Patreons, or all of our Patreon subscribers, all of our patrons, Debbie Bernfeld, Mandy V, Jill W, Jason Udo, Karen Cook, and Jeanette Sebastian the Crab. Thank you all. If you are interested in joining the Patreon, it's $5 a month. The link is down below. I actually put it there. I actually set this whole stream up correctly this time. You're not going to believe it, but I did. Sarah's new. I didn't ignore your shenanigans. I apologize. Yes, Sarah, welcome in for the first time. You've never seen you here on the stream before. Thank you for hanging out. It's fantastic. I love it. Welcome in. Snudo, you were first. Sean Williams, hope you're well as well. Oh, like this. Completely lazy day. Yeah, samesies. For sure. Oh yeah, okay. Not so scary. Mickey's Very Merry Halloween Party starts this week because August is spooky season. We're gonna talk about that because it makes me mad. Okay, cool. Sean Williams, Mandy V, welcome in. Kenneth, my guy, what's going on, buddy? Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Hope you're well. Rachel Fithian, happy Sunday to you. Disney Therapy, welcome in. Hope you're well. Kay Atwood, how are you? Enjoy work. Appreciate you listening here. Debbie T, hello. Down through Sarah, hello. G Wilson, my guy, what's going on, buddy? Hope you are well. Kenneth, all right. Everyone, love you all. Anything making you mad? Yeah, it's true. I don't know if that's a good thing. I mean, I should probably actually appreciate some things at some point. Dude, it's so bad. All right. So here's Karen. Yes, I appreciate that. We can talk about that too. We'll get into health and such here in a minute. But I want to hit this Halloween thing, right? I guess I should do this. Just do this from now on, right? Actually, hold on, time out. Do we just do this? Just completely do this the entire time. All right. Look at the exaggeration of Halloween, the expansion of Halloween into summer, into not just August, but everything's hitting the store shelves in July. Man, this is getting bad. I thought it was bad when we would get some of the Christmas stuff early. They'd start putting trees up somewhere. And I always understood, at least Hallmark, one of their big things is their Christmas ornaments. So I understood why they put them out in July, Christmas in July, get it, or August or whatever. But they're gonna start selling Halloween right after Easter, says Sanudo. And you're not wrong. It's getting to that point. So here's my thing. I want to say that it's just Disney, but it's not, because we were driving today when we went and met my father and stepmother for lunch, and driving home, the Spirit of Halloween store is officially located. I don't know if it's open yet, but it's located. The sign is up. It is August 5th. Should we get our foam figure? Yeah, 100%. Dude, should that be merch? Should we get Rant foam fingers? That'd be great. Jeep Enjoy, 100%. I don't want to think about it until October 1st. I'll give you mid-September. I give you 8 weeks. I'm cool with that. Second week of September, let's start it. Football season, people start thinking fall. Now we're good. Good to go. Can't handle it. Cannot handle Halloween this early. I'm kind of a Halloween fan. I get it. I get spooky season. But when it comes to Disney, it's just because they want to have more Mickey's Not So Scary Very Merry Halloween parties. They want to have more potential hard ticket events without closing the park down for an extended period of time. I'm sorry, multiple nights in a week to the general public. Right? I'm with you 100%. I'm okay with it starting for football season because that means fall. Although this year everything's crazy. Yeah, by the way, do you guys like the fact that the Perrier bottle you can see the background? I don't know. I think look, my face disappears. Heat advisory equals Halloween, right? Jeep and Joy, welcome in, by the way. Karen Cook, welcome in. I'm telling you, I know I'm not going to win this battle. I get that there are so many people that absolutely love Halloween and they're just going to, they're going to push it. And much like Christmas has become everything from the beginning of November on, and we basically forget about Thanksgiving at this point. It's crazy. What, honey? Yeah, Brandy said that's okay because she loves Christmas. So anyway, sorry, Sean. Hold on, is this better? There we go. Right, man, I can't believe that's hot. Now I admit it's September next year. We plan on getting tickets for Not So Scary. Not this year, but the fact they haven't sold out while we were there is awfully tempting, right? I mean, look, if you're in Disney in September and you want to go to a Halloween party because you never get back, cool. I'm not anti going to the parties. I'm not anti them offering it. I just think it's too damn early. And I don't know. I don't know. I did see, we got Haunted Mansion out, right? The movie. Candy's mom, welcome in. I actually celebrate Thanksgiving for 1 week. I have cute figurines put out the week day after Thanksgiving. Jill, it's crazy to me because we had Thanksgiving decorations growing up. And I'm not kidding. Like, not like, oh, here's a couple. We had serious Thanksgiving decorations all over the place. Really did. It was like we had these pilgrim and Indian candles that we never lit, but they were just like decorative and whatever. All kinds of stuff. But it was like Halloween. My mom loved Halloween, loved it. As soon as it was done, we went to Thanksgiving, and that was all of November. Love you, kiddo. And then post that, we would end up putting Christmas stuff up like Thanksgiving weekend. Both my parents taught, so they would that's just what happened. It's always top messages. Always. Mandy V, I saw Haunted Mansion this weekend. It was really good. I would go and see it in theater again. Really? From our last conversation on this to now, I have not seen it, but I have heard from a lot of people whose opinions I trust. So not Steve. Whose opinions I trust. That it is actually a very enjoyable movie. So I am looking forward to it when it comes onto Disney Plus. Gene, what's up, dude? Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. So, Debbie, safe travels. Safe travels. Because of the movie, they're messing with the ride. Unacceptable. What are they doing with the ride now? Besides the Hatbox Ghost? Amy, what's going on? Welcome in. Wendy B, I used to go all out Halloween decorations when the kids were younger. I would host a party for their friends and parents. That's a lot. That's good times. We would do a reasonable amount. Now we don't. We do more of a fall thingy. It was really funny when we first moved into this house. Apparently, the couple that had it before were like crazy on Halloween. Like, would decorate the inside of their house, and trick or treating. When we first moved into the development was crazy. You just like everyone went everywhere. So a whole bunch of parents in their mid to late 20s through early 40s, and everyone just like would put candy out with a sign that said "Take two" or whatever, and then would just walk the neighborhood, and you would see everyone, and it would take you 2.5 hours to go around one little loopity loop, or 2 hours. I'm sorry, that was the whole thing. It's good times. It was super good times. It's kind of backed off a little bit, but super good times, you know. But yeah, it's really interesting how we go from Halloween to Christmas, and that's about that. So cool, fun stuff. Hardly any kids going around the neighborhood. Really? We had a bunch. We still have a bunch. I mean, we do the same thing. We put that out and then, go. I think, to be honest, I think COVID like kind of kicked that directly square in the pants, unfortunately. Just happens. Nicole, hello. Welcome in. Happy's Haunt. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. It's unsafe to drive on Halloween, especially when I'm on the road. Jesus, Sanudo. More trunk or treats, I noticed. So, I'm here for the trunk or treat thing. Like it's a high density candy bag filling area. It's fantastic. Outside, we do lights around the palm tree. Have the moving light display on our garage and house. And then closer to Halloween, we had spooky talking. That's cool. That's good times. We do that. We've done that for Christmas. Doing well. Thank you. Everyone's well here. So I guess Disneyland fan, welcome in. Hope you're well. Tigger Jeff, what's going on? Hallmark Channel starts Christmas movies before Halloween. Is this for real? Is this a thing? What? It's crazy. It is, Sanudo. I agree with you on that. Especially in areas where there's not a lot of good streetlights. Not a lot of the sidewalks are kind of old, and the trees made them uneven and all that. Like older neighborhoods. Yeah, man, trunk or treats are cool. It's pretty good. What is this? Trick or drinking, house to house. You get drink or shot. Yeah. Hi, it's Joey's World. Welcome in. Hope you're well. It's good times. Can we rate holidays? I'll go first. Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, 4th of July, Arbor Day, Halloween. I cannot agree with that, but I get the sentiment. 100%. Christmas, Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm with you, man. We have no kids in the community, so the grown-ups do that. That's fantastic. It's awesome. Makes it super fun. It's yeah, I think we're all going to come down for that one. That'd be pretty fantastic, to be honest. Oh, fun stuff. Cool. I'll bet you if I jump into this fun website, right? And I do this. Oops. Okay. All right. Do you really want to do this, Sanudo? Because we can do this. What is going on here? Okay. All right. So here we go. If we're going to follow the rules here for this, we can do this pretty quick. All right. So top 3, and this is all that's here. These are the only choices. Yeah, we're gonna grab another one. Brandy, did I tell you that everyone has a really good laugh? That the ad that comes up on everything I go to is for Dear Lover Wholesale. What's that? All right, we'll do this. What do we got here? Stephen K, welcome in. Hope you're well. All right, Rachel Fithian's in. Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day. All right. These are these are really weird. That's one that I was just on, right? Yeah. What is going on here? Huh. All right. Let's see. All right. So look, I have to Groundhog Day for sure. Sanudo says that he misses you, Brandy. She'll be back. I wish Jonathan Chong was here to tell us about Canadian holidays. Am I going to tier the Sanudos? I mean, we could theoretically. All right. So we got Groundhog Day. I can't even tell what's going on here. We'll throw Christmas up here. Those are 100% S tier. And then like look, so this is like we're going to call this these are like all of the random, like 4th of July, Mother's Day is on a Sunday. That's Memorial Day. Like this is all like get a day off. What's this? New Year's? See, I don't like New Year's. I'm not a fan of New Year's. Joy, what's up? Welcome in. Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. Hope you're well. So then you get down to like, that's Washington's birthday, right? St. Patrick's Day, you don't get off, but so here's the deal. In college, it was S tier, 100%. Now it's like it's just a day. Valentine's Day. Did you notice I didn't put Father's Day in here? That's great. So, we eat all of our favorite foods on. Oops, I clicked on the wrong one. We eat all of our favorite foods on New Year's Eve. So we need New Year's Day to recover. Yeah, love it. Valentine's Day is D tier for men, S tier for women. That's fair. Green beer day, 100%. 100%. So, all right. I'm a fan of Thanksgiving, but have we ever talked about how why in forever? Surfbomb, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Why in forever? Sorry. So Thanksgiving does equal 4-day weekend, but it also equals ushering in hunting or first weekend of rifle season for deer in Pennsylvania. So yes, that's cool. But have you ever noticed that like turkey is a meal? Like how often do you eat it outside of Thanksgiving? Like that's the real question. Because I do a really good turkey and I do it once a year and that's it. Easter's kind of the same thing. You get the extra day off, 3-day weekend. There's candy involved. You get to steal your kids' candy from the Easter Bunny. I think that's a big win. And then Halloween, man, probably here for me. For sure. So, anywho, I think that's about it for that. Candy. You're ridiculous. You're absolutely ridiculous. Oh. Anywho, hope you're well. So look, I guess the other big thing, and there's a bunch of folks here. I guess we can address it. So Wednesday, Miss D&T. I apologize. Was hoping to be there because Wilderness Lodge is one of my favorites. It is the best resort ever. So I missed it. I apologize, fans of the Dave rant that would have happened. I apologize. I'll have to kick it up. Does Prime Day count as a holiday? It can. Didn't take advantage of it this year. Bought a few things. Nothing crazy. Stephen K. You're ridiculous. It's an Amazon stockholder. Yes. All right. Well, look. So reason I missed had a heart cath on Tuesday, leading up to is a pre-op necessity for that surgery thing that's coming up in September. So had that. All was good. Coronary arteries are clear. Everything else is fine. Life is fine. I was just dead. I will tell you. It is. Corey's birthday is a holiday for Steve. I think it would be S tier, 100%. So, look it. You get. I'm not laughing about this, but it makes me shake my head because you talk to a lot of people about whatever procedure you have to have, and it's like, oh yeah, no. So do it. It's a 20-minute procedure. Just have someone come. You can't drive home. Okay, cool. What did I say? I don't know. Anywho. So look, I thought that it was just going to be a day, a procedure, nothing crazy, done. I'll be good to go on Wednesday. No, couldn't drive for 2 days. I had scheduled a training out of town for Thursday and Friday in the evenings, well, late afternoon, early evening at a customer. Whew. It was a week. It was an absolute week because of it. Yeah. So wasn't great. wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. The procedure itself was like 7 minutes after all the prep and whatever. Awake the entire time. They just said they gave me something to take the edge off. And then afterwards, this whole, just have someone drive you home. You'll be fine tomorrow. You can drive. Everything's good. No, it was, you can drive in 2 days. And I wouldn't sign any legal documents or any serious contracts in the next 24 hours as your pain meds wear off. I'm like, cool. Neat. So anyway, it was a long week. I'm still trying to catch up on that. I got home Wednesday after going to work, which I probably should have just taken the day. But it was fun for sure. I'm just glad everything is fine. But not so serious contacts were acceptable. So the funny thing is, Kenneth, they said, don't make any major decisions in the next 24 hours, except for maybe buy your wife jewelry. And Brandy wasn't there at the moment. And the nurse was like kind of sad that Brandy wasn't there. So she couldn't tell her joke that she tells to literally every couple that's there. You what? Yeah, you could have got jewelry out of this. Brandy's screaming in the background. Sorry. Yes. Rachel, I'm glad it's done. I agree. It is one step closer. We are, it will be, is it 5 weeks on Friday? 5 or 6 weeks? Something like that. So we got some time. We got some time. Get this done. Get it over with. Get through it. Life will be fine afterwards. But appreciate you all. But I'm there this week, 100%. Why did it do that? My favorite part. My favorite part of drinking Perrier is the fact that you can see through my face when I do it. It's not too late to buy Brandy something sparkly, Rachel. Yes, you're correct. It is never too late. It is never too late. Cool. So, neat, fun. What the heck else is going on? Oh, we were talking about Halloween. We were talking about doing all of the restaurants at some point. So here's my question. Do you want to do like should it just be one day? Like tier all the table service at one time? Just put it all in and talk through it? That's the question. Should it be? I see it two different ways. It'd be interesting to do it as, okay, we're gonna go from a like per park, right? So do Magic Kingdom, but not just do Magic Kingdom, do Magic Kingdom and all the resorts around it. And then do Epcot and all the resorts around it, Hollywood Studios. And well, they'd be kind of the same resorts. And then you could do Animal Kingdom and then do Springs by itself. Now, definitely have to split table service from quick service. That is for sure. We're not doing both in the same. Because if you do Springs, you could do Springs by itself and it would be super good. Per park and surroundings, that'd be much easier. It would. And I think we could get it done in a reasonable time frame. Otherwise, it would be a multiple week conversation here. I have a serious inkling that that's the way it would be. Yeah. So we're going to split table and quick for sure. 100%. We got to do that. And then we can split it down further. And then if we really wanted to, we could take everything that's kind of like that we put into that top tier. And I kind of want to make it more than just A, B, C, D. Like it, I'm sure you've seen some of these tiered ones where there's just random topics in between. So I want to put some thought into it. So yeah, we can Mandy V, this entire stream is always a food series. Ooh. All right, here's the question. Peanut butter and jelly. What jelly do you use? And what jelly is your favorite? They might not be the same thing. I will do so. But peanut butter and jelly. What is the favorite jelly? Grape, says Sean Williams. Grape. Grape says Nicole. Disneyland fan raspberry. I like that. Hate peanut butter, says Mandy V. Always come for the Dave rants. Strawberry, says Sanudo. Grape, raspberry. Grape, says Joy. That's a house divided. Amy's grape. Sarah's strawberry. Grape, pineapple, or strawberry? Pineapple, Chris Dye? Is it like pineapple chutney? Strawberry fluff, yeah. Rachel Fithian, that's completely out of the box. I like that. The thing is when you make peanut butter and jelly, you can at least assume that you can at least pretend that it's super healthy because it's peanut butter, which is all protein. Sorry. And jelly, which is, fruit. Or all sugar, one or the other. But yeah, I am and the reason I said differentiate between what you normally eat and what's your favorite, I normally eat grape. My favorite is strawberry. So we were at Sam's Club, and Sam's Club. It was two 38 ounce, 32 ounce, 40 whatever. They're the big Smuckers strawberry jars. I'm like, oh, it's on sale, and it was 48 cents off. So I had to get two of those. So strawberry's back in the game. We normally just have grape here because the kids like grape better than not. Actually, I think I'm the only one that eats peanut butter and jelly sandwiches here. Dawson loves Nutella. Who's a Nutella fan over peanut butter? That's the real question. I'm not. Okay. Cool. Speaking of peanut butter and jelly, has anyone that has been to Food and Wine had the peanut butter and jelly wings this year? Are they any good? I will not get to try them, but just wondered for sure. To be honest, I haven't watched much Food and Wine content in the last week and a half. I probably should. I just haven't. I guess I saw one thing, the bao bun, supposedly really good. The duck confit bao bun. Is it duck confit or is it just duck? Peking duck. Excuse me. Didn't get along better with strawberry people, says Candy Mom, right? I typed I'm not a jelly person. YT said error. Try that again. What, Kenneth? I like Nutella and or peanut butter, right? When are my coworkers and ask them which jelly nailed on who liked what? That's pretty funny. Ooh, the YouTube issues. They don't want you commenting on what's better. Yeah, it's been to Food and Wine, but haven't had wings yet. Cool. I like butter, peanut butter, and jelly, says Disneyland fan. All of those. I agree. I remember that. YouTube hates me, says Sanudo. Chad took a brain fart, says Stephen K. Yeah, right. PB&J wings go well with pickle shake, right? Tigger Jeff, you're right, dude. You are super, super correct. The pickle shake, I was super excited to talk to Steve about it. We'll have to do it this week. And then go from there. Comments keep disappearing. I'm sorry, Nicole. It's getting error messages. I'm guessing it's YouTube's fault. It's not me. Trust me. What's your favorite kind of bread? Sourdough, hands down, says Chris Dye. All right. I am, to be honest, for peanut butter and jelly, just want standard white bread. I'm bored. I'm boring when it comes to that. Serena says, I mean, I delete all messages, but doesn't say error when I delete them. That's fair. White bread. Bread overall, though, I like sour bread. I actually like, have you had the, on, like, specifically on a, on like a Reuben, instead of it being just rye, have you ever had the pumpernickel and rye kind of like pinwheel that they have? Or they have pumpernickel dough, rye dough, mix it all together. Not mix it, but roll it together, and then you have both, and it's kind of different each bite. It's so good. Pumpernickel on pumpernickel and rye with Reubens, so good, so good. Toasted bread for your PB&J. I am a fan of it. I'm actually more of a fan of just toasted bread with peanut butter as opposed to peanut butter and jelly. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I do enjoy a good piece of toast. For Steve, if it's not pot roast, it's not good. That's fair. That's super fair. Where can you get a good PB&J at WDW? That's a good question. Let's find out. Peanut butter and jelly milkshake, for sure. So that's Disney food blog from a long time ago. Peanut butter and jelly. Disneyland's unique PB&J mac and cheese. That's weird. Can you bring peanut butter to Disney World? Don't know what that is. Peanut butter and jelly milkshake, 50s prime time. That's for sure. You can get Uncrustables everywhere, right? Mandy V types it as I say it. This is fair. Super fair. My uncle was putting M&Ms on his peanut butter slices before the candy came out. That's fantastic. I think it is Uncrustables. Peanut butter. So peanut butter and jelly milkshake. We know that. Peanut butter and jelly milkshakes. Peanut butter and jelly wings are a surprising hit. Says Chip and Co. That's from last summer. I remember that. Disney created peanut butter and jelly mac and cheese. That was from March. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry. That sounds really bad. It looks like the milkshake is the most popular peanut butter and jelly reference here. Minus the wings. That's a long, long time ago. All right. Good times. Dude, was watching a Pennsylvania creator on TikTok, and she went to some candy place in Lidditz, PA, that had they were like called Chocolate Blossoms or something like that. They were basically the original Hershey's Kiss, and then Hershey's made the Kiss. I don't know the whole story, but I think that's what they were talking about, was that Lidditz had it originally and it was better. Sean Williams says Tortuga Tavern has the PB&J sandwich at MK. All right. You're good. Man, excuse me. Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly. Hi, Doss. You coming on? You gonna come say hi? Want to talk about how much you love peanut butter?
I don't like peanut butter at all.
You love peanut butter.
No, I don't. I do not like peanut butter.
Okay. You like Nutella?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What you doing, Jage?
Cleaning the bathroom.
Cool.
Yeah.
They both dabble in cooking, Candy Mom. That they do. It's a PB&J chicken wing. M&M peanut butter cookie at Magic Kingdom. Ooh, that sounds good. What if there's a COD branded peanut butter? I don't know. Dawson, what if there's a Call of Duty branded peanut butter? Would you eat it? What if there was a Call of Duty brand peanut butter? Would you eat it?
No.
No? Wow.
Wait, would you get like special rewards?
You might get special rewards from the back of the peanut butter.
I would get it, but not eat it. I just want the rewards.
Okay. Hey, Kenneth, it's going to be a commercial break here real quick. I'll be right back. Really? Really, Slanudo? Yes, you should. I don't find the PB&J wings to be tempting. I don't know. I would try them because I would try everything. Yes, Kenneth, please. Thank you for sharing that. Fundraiser. I'm back. Everyone act accordingly. Yes, love it. All right. Cool. So, what else we got? Can do this only because Barbie movie moved into second place. Look at this. Oops, wrong button. COD has a board game, Sunito? Does it really? So if we look, yeah. Barbie moves into 2 at 459 million. Guardians of the Galaxy, which, by the way, is on Disney Plus. I was about to watch it before this stream, and then we could talk about it. But I didn't. So maybe we should do that next week. That sounds like a good plan. Guardians next week. Guardians 3, baby. All right, cool. Interesting part is Oppenheimer sitting at 228. It's a good possibility it's going to move into top 5 status. But Barbie is absolutely crushing it at the theaters. The Elements movie, I think the Elemental is doing really well overseas. Where's Elemental at? Now, this is domestic box office. And do worldwide. Here's the worldwide numbers. So you have a little bit of mix up here, right? So you have Barbie at just over 1 million. Guardians at 3, just under 1 million. Fast X, which is surprising, at 4. And Oppenheimer sitting at 7. Elemental, here's what you're talking about. 423, right? Yeah, I was just going to say that. Kenneth, you kind of took that. Yeah. What did I say? What did I say million about? Oh, yeah. Barbie's over 1 billion. My bad. Billion. Billion. Yeah. They're just numbers. You know, it doesn't matter. Should have a watch party in that Discord on Elemental, Chris, or the Guardians movie. Is Chris doing Chris isn't doing Potter tonight, right? Because he's not there. Watch Guardians 3 when it hits Disney Plus. It is on Disney Plus, Jill. I have to save Avatar for a day where I throw out. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yep, Jill, it's it hit this weekend, I believe. No Potter tonight. Look, if we, hey. Okay. Guardians, cool. Love that. I will tell you, I got enamored, absolutely drawn in by a series from Apple Plus, Apple TV, Apple TV Plus, tvappleplus.com.org, whatever you want to call it, called Silo. It is super good. Dystopian, post-apocalyptic, whatever. They all live in an old silo. All live in a silo. And hierarchy there. Obviously mystery. Why you can't go outside anymore. All that fun stuff. Highly recommend it. To the point, Silo is phenomenal. Season 2 is being shot right now. Foundation is on my list, Jill. Is it really good? No, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Is Silo Snowpiercer but vertical? Kenneth, I would have to watch Snowpiercer to compare it. I don't know. There are similarities. I guess I did watch the first season of the series. So, yes and no. It's completely, I think it's different. And there's a great cliffhanger at the end of season 1. Super good. Big fan of that. But to the point, recommend getting Apple Plus just for it. There is not a lot of corn in the silo, Stephen K. You would think that. It is not, though. It's under the ground, and it's awesome. Like super pumped. Dude, what's up, my guy? How you doing, brother? Hope you're well. Oh. Totally recommend Silo. Jill says Foundation is great. There is a cornfield. That is correct. There is a cornfield. So there is a lot of corn in the silo. What's AI? All right. What am I? Oh yeah, so Foundation, right? Sorry, haven't watched it yet, Jill. I haven't. I want to. It's on the list. I was in the process of attempting to watch it, so I looked on IMDb to see if it's any good because I also started Invasion on Apple Plus, and it's getting better. It's so slow. Miss you too, Al. It's been a hot minute, dude. Oh, like 20 was that 2019 we hung out? No, yeah. What was Galaxy's Edge. But yeah, so Kenneth, this is your point. Or to your point, I don't understand how they made Foundation. The books didn't seem to be filmable because of their scope. That's the thing. Everyone's saying if you are a fan of the books, you won't like the series because they took a whole bunch of liberties. If you if you didn't see the books, it's a really good sci-fi series. Sorry, I was reading Jill's too. Season 1 apparently dropped 2021. They just started season 2 in July, so 4 episodes have dropped. There's another one on Friday. Love it. The other one that I started watching is Lioness on Paramount Plus. Jennifer Lee, welcome in. Hope you're well. It's pretty good. So highly recommend for sure. But Silo, 100% binge it. It's out. Season 2 is coming for sure. It's being filmed, or well, probably not being filmed officially right now. But yeah. I didn't realize Asimov's daughter is involved, so I'm sure that helps in some capacity. Jill, like surprisingly good. Like watched it and then was like, oh, it's the dude that did Sicario. And then you just look at it and it's the exact same color palette as Sicario, like same. So good. It's really good too. I hope the story holds up. I really do. So that's cool. Yeah, Foundation. That might start that when we're done here. Maybe. It's possible. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so yeah, that's that, I guess. It's what I've been watching. So I need shows though. I need shows for once I have surgery and I can't do anything else but watch TV. So I'm debating. Like, I haven't watched Witcher season 3 yet. I think I'm just going to start it from the beginning, or at least the beginning of season 2, because I watched the 3.5-minute recap of season 2 of The Witcher, and I don't remember anything. So I'm like, maybe I should watch that. So I'm going to do that. Still haven't watched all of Mando season 3, and Ahsoka's coming out. So we got all that. I haven't watched Andor yet, so I'll probably watch it as well. But I don't know. But if you have other series, yeah, let me know. Yes, Jill, it is Taylor Sheridan. Wanda's coming to Loki. I don't know, Candy Mom. Was Witcher good? That's awesome. Loki does come out soon, but I thought that was like late September. Andor's the best of the bunch, says Sinudo. Right. I could go back and watch 24, says Disneyland fan. It's been a hot minute. I loved all those. At least the first like 4 or 5 seasons. I did attempt to watch it once. I don't know. I think I was just flipping through and it was on Prime or something. And I was like, I don't know what to watch. So I put like the first episode and I'm like, maybe. Disneyland fan, Rabbit Hole was amazing. It was 24, but different. I could do a bunch of editing, but it's going to be hard to like move for a while. So probably going to do that as well. This is funny. We were actually talking about this not too long ago. I think we were talking about it at work. It's like, I never got into Lost. Dude I was talking to never got into it. And it was like, just couldn't get into it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so I don't know. I'm interested. I agree. Season 2 of Rabbit Hole will be fantastic. Lost was a letdown. So what do we hear? I could theoretically go back and watch Kenobi and like it. Didn't watch Manifest. It's kind of, I don't want to say on the list, but I'm interested. Saved by the Bell Marathon. Yeah, that's for sure. I could do that. Thing is a lot of those, like, I've watched recently. I did watch all of Game of Thrones. I could rewatch it, Sanudo. Huge Game of Thrones fan. Absolutely just gutted that it's gonna be another 2 years until we see more of it, right? I could watch the new Potters. I haven't watched any of the post ones. Yes, I saw House of the Dragon. It was super good. I could watch it as well. Yes. I'm surprised the comment from someone that I could go watch all of the Disney animated classics that I've never seen. That's out there. Fantastic Beasts. First one is okay. The rest are so-so. Okay. Cool. Well, maybe we'll see what's up with those. I don't know. I'm trying to think. There was something else. Maybe Oppenheimer will be out. Can watch it. Just watch John Wick over and over and over and over again. Yeah, right. I mean, I'm with you, Jill. There's so much stuff that, like, I've always said, hey, I'll watch that whenever I have time, and then something new comes out and I don't watch it. So, like Peaky Blinders, never watched it. Want to watch it. Watched like the first 2 episodes and thought it was fantastic. Yeah, Nicole, you're right. I wouldn't go back and watch them all. So you're right. But like Peaky Blinders, what was the other? Watched Reacher. Reacher was fantastic, Jill. Ladybug, really interesting. What was the other? Oh, I haven't watched. We were just talking about it lunch today with my dad. Haven't watched Ozark. Need to watch it. Seen all the shorts for right. I agree. I think I've seen the whole series, just one short at a time. Stephen K. Any Star Trek stuff. I'm halfway through Picard. I think I'm literally halfway through season 2. Night Watch on Netflix was fantastic. Loved it. What was the other big one on Netflix that I never? Oh, I never watched Breaking Bad. I couldn't get through episode 4. So maybe I'll just force myself to do that. Because I hear it's fantastic. You just have to get through the first season and you're good. Ladybug is a Disney series. Start watching. Oh, I think I know what that is. Yeah, Night Watch. Never saw Breaking Bad. Is there one on Amazon Plus? I'll admit to not watching Breaking Bad either. I'll try it. I'll watch it. I mean, it's like everything else. There's so much of it, right? Like Outlander. It's on the list. So much out there. And then something new comes out and you just don't watch whatever. Like, that's it. So Disney currently only has one movie in the top 5 worldwide box office, and that's Guardians 3. You got Spider-Man Across the Spideyverse, so Marvel technically has 2. But worldwide, Super Mario Brothers, Barbie, Guardians 3, Fast 10, Spider-Man. 6 is Little Mermaid. Okay? So you have 2 in the top 6. And you only have 3 in the top 10. You have Transformers Rise of the Beasts at 10 in front of John Wick Chapter 4, which surprises the ever-loving hell out of me, but we'll see. Dave seems like a Matlock guy. I'd watch Matlock. I haven't. Used to love Quantum Leap. The new one or the old one? Murder, She Wrote. I'd love going back to watch some of those old shows. See if they stand up, right? I watched the first 15 minutes of the first episode. It is on the list. It super good. Well, looks super good. Heard great things. Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir. It is, Karen. I know the show. You're correct. We have the action figures around here. That show's been around for a hot minute. It's a movie called The Outfit on Netflix. If you like period gangster movies, need to watch that. Anyone? What was the 3-hour crazy one that was on Netflix with Brando? Three's Company. Welcome back, Cotter. We watch Big Bang Theory every night. We watch either that or Friends, or I think we've talked about this before. Big Bang Theory, Friends, How I Met Your Mother. Those are the fall asleep. Not Departed. Irish Gangs, can't remember. Yeah, it was the Firmerman, the Femman, the Huntsman, the Hermherm, the Scuba Dome. Was The Recruit good, Jill? So I watched The Night Agent. It was really good. The Recruit, did not watch. The Diplomat, thought it was great. Fubar, haven't heard of. That sounds great. Can't believe Dave doesn't watch The Office every night. Sunudo, I have not watched the entire series of The Office. I've only watched select seasons. It's surprising. I know. I seem like I should know every line to every Office ever. Same with Parks and Rec. I should know that. I don't. Never. I think I watched 2 episodes of Parks and Rec. You know, I think I should actually change the title of all of these from Disney Discussions with Dave to just Discussions with Dave, because we don't talk much about Disney. We do, but it's just like, this is not, if you popped in right now, if this popped up on your search page and you popped in, you'd be like, what is going on here? Dude's sitting in the Polynesian talking about whether or not he's going to watch The Recruit. Random Discussions with Dave would probably be the best for sure. Sean Williams, The Irishman. Yes, that is it. Well, it's not like a three hour plus, just ridiculous. Well, we did discuss Disney for a second. Yeah, well, Nicole, we'll always discuss it. It's just not going to be what people like. If you didn't know that we would eventually get to Disney, you'd be like, what the heck is going on here? But for sure. That was going to bother me if I didn't look it up, right, Sean? It started to bother me too, but honestly, I assumed that one of you lovely folks in the chat would look it up. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see. Let us see. Excuse me. This is the vibe. We start, we flow. It goes where the river is. It's basically the Pocahontas of Disney, though. Everything's just around the river bend. Everything is just around the river bend. It's good times. I'm glad you guys appreciate this because it's all over the place for sure. I enjoy it. Dave, serious question. Do you like sci-fi at Hollywood Studios? I love it. Joy hates it. Sanudo, we thoroughly enjoy it. So here's why. Atmosphere, 100% atmosphere. For me personally, we went there every single trip. My mother was like obsessed with the 50s, right? So like 50s, we would do 50s prime time occasionally, but she loved the fact that you could eat in a car and watch, old school drive-in stuff. Loved it. We went there every trip growing up. That's why I love it so much. I love the fact that it's the same film that I remember watching when I was a kid. It wouldn't surprise me. There's times when I'm sitting there and I can just, spout out what's going to be said. The food goes through phases. It is reasonable, then it's and then it's good, then it's reasonable. If you know when you're going into it that it's not going to be it's just going to be a quote unquote standard meal that you can get. I hate to say anywhere, but it's like going to Fridays. It's like going to Applebee's, right? Like they have something that's tasty, that's good, right? Sean Williams, that might be a pretty good statement. You can say that about any food at Disney. That's true. I know it's always up and down, but there are restaurants at Disney that at least have some semblance of flavor or flair to them, right? Like Kona might go up and down, but you always know that the Kona menu is going to be a Kona menu. And yes, Sanudo, you are 100%. I'm sorry, that wasn't Sanudo. That was Nicole. I apologize. Yes, you're basically paying for the atmosphere. And I'm okay with that because it's Disney and that's what you're going to do. But like they used to have, do they still have it? They used to have a chicken Caesar that was pretty darn good. They had some pasta dishes in the past that were pretty solid. That's the reason we love it. Brandy loves it for the same reasons. Not because she went there all the time growing up, but because she just likes going there, sitting in the car and enjoys the atmosphere. And it's air conditioned to all get out. So, totally worth it from I want the experience, right? The service is always pretty good. Never really had an issue. So, I remember having one bad meal there food wise, but it's because I told them that I wanted my burger medium and they cooked it medium rare. So that's my fault. I should have sent it back. But you're there, it's dark, you can't really see what's going on. I was halfway through the burger and I'm like, all right, well, I'll just eat all this other stuff on top of it. So that was my B. But yeah, I don't think we've ever had, a bad experience overall there. And it's really not terribly expensive. I mean, we can look at the menu here. Might as well. Might as well look at the menu because medium rare is greater than medium. No, I'm with you. I love medium rare. It was too much for a burger. I eat my steaks mid rare. I'm a fan. Let's look at the menu now and whether or not I would go there. Lunch or dinner. Believe it or not, it's crazy. It's not easy to get reservations. So the onion rings are super good. Fried dill pickle chips. I think we usually get the dill pickle or the fried dill pickles for sure. The onion rings have always been good. Other than that, I don't think I've hit the wings. Those actually sound pretty good though. Smoked chicken wings tossed in a porter barbecue sauce with a house-made pineapple and poppy seed coleslaw. If you get 6 of them, that's actually not terrible for like 6-8 for an entree. Maybe wouldn't be bad. All right, then you go to the entrees. Get your drive-in burger, which is the signature beef blend with smoked pork, bourbon bacon jam, cheddar, lettuce, and barbecue sauce. So that's like a standard barbecue burger. Probably okay. Well, we know where Food and Wine gets their fried dill pickles. Yeah, right. They probably do. Classic American burger, feature film burger, pork on a bun burger, which is, I think I've had this one before. I get it without the onions, but cheddar pork belly. And I don't think I had the Carolina mustard sauce on it. I think it just had like a standard barbecue sauce on it. Applebee's on a steak night. Yeah, right. I think isn't it Applebee's on a date night though? Pan-seared chicken pasta. So look, if I'm going here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 burger options. Which one's going to be the feature film, which is one that they just have. House made. So the chicken salad sandwich, house made creamy blend of chicken, Granny Smith apples. That actually doesn't look terrible. I'd maybe try a chicken salad sandwich at Disney. I don't know. Got the Impossible Burger. And then from a meal standpoint here, you got a grilled chicken citrus salad. You got the pan-seared chicken pasta and pan-seared salmon pasta. So it's really like there's one light menu item, which is that grilled chicken citrus salad. Hey, Night Karen. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Safe travels home. But I could handle the wings and onion rings as a meal. This actually isn't that bad. Romaine lettuce, spinach, arugula tossed with rainbow tomatoes, pecans, cranberries, and feta cheese with grilled marinated chicken and house-made citrus vinaigrette. That's not that bad for $19. It's not terrible. And then desserts are desserts. It's a thing. They do have they do have milkshakes. Where are the milkshakes? Are they up top here? Did I miss them? It's weird. They have allergy-free milkshakes on the menu, but they don't just have the standard milkshakes here. I'll bet you it's the same. It's just not made allergy-friendly. And milkshakes. Milkshakes are good. The gray alien salmon pasta. It came from the deep barbecue sandwich. What did I miss, Sunita? It'd be more fun if they named them. Yeah, I agree. 100%. They really should. I don't know how many people are going to order the gray alien salmon pasta though. Would make sense. Shakes 50-50 as to where people like it. We're going to get one for a table of 4 and share it. Just say we tried it. Yep. I agree. All of Justin's ideas are great. What are you talking about, Nicole? They're fantastic. But yeah, so you got that, right? And then, I mean, if we're looking at, if we're gonna comparison to meals, right? I know some people don't like the fact that you go here and you get yelled at. Some people do enjoy it. But this is all more comfort food, right? Like golden fried chicken, the sampler of chicken, the pot roast, and meatloaf, Caesar salad with chicken. You got pot pie, meatloaf, right? Pot roast. You got Caesar salads with salmon. You got just salmon in general. I mean, and then the blue plate special, which that's pretty funny. What menu? Which one? This one or the one before this? This is 50s primetime. Mr. Sanudo wanted to know my official opinions on sci-fi dining. So we just looked at that. And now we're looking at the other one, across the way. I'm too soft for not wanting to go. Am I too soft for not wanting to go to 50's Diner? Nothing entices me there, especially knowing Steve may have sat at the same table I was sitting at. That's pretty funny. Look, I'm not kidding. The pot roast is really good. The fried chicken is pretty darn good. The real thing to get is the sampler where you get all of them. The meatloaf, though, is right? If you really want to do it, someone get the fried chicken, someone get the pot roast, you share, and you're good to go. And that's the thing, right? Like, do you really want to go and get harassed? It's okay. I mean, it's not that bad. If you play along with it, they play it up. If you don't, they'll do it once and then be like, okay, they just want to be left alone and eat, and they walk away. So, it's all good. The food's good. I get it. I get it enough at home. Jesus, Sanudo. But yeah, so I mean, it's fun. I mean, the thing you can get over here is the non-alcoholic specialties, which is the peanut butter and jelly milkshake, which we were talking about. We can bring this all back together here with the peanut butter and jelly milkshake. All right. Sounds like a plan, Dave. We enjoy the harassment. We play along. Hubby's sense of humor fits right in. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it to a point. You know, I mean, I'll obviously play along as much as I can. I like the humor as well. But you know, from a places we're eating at Hollywood Studios, it's going to be 50's prime time, not for the food, but for the atmosphere. And then baseline for a snack with the pretzel and some charcuterie. So a few of those, hang out, get a seat inside, enjoy the air conditioning, have a beverage, and eat the food. That food, it's more of a snack, right? And then Brown Derby Lounge is the win. And that menu, we looked at that not too long ago, right? Let's see. Hollywood Brown Derby Lounge. Now this one's outside, obviously. Yeah, I love Baseline. Baseline's fantastic. And I think, didn't we look at this and it ended up being like almost a full menu? Yeah, definitely. Corn bisque, crab louie, heirloom tomato and burrata salad, charcuterie board, shrimp cocktail, escargot, and then the bone marrow, right? Like those two weird ads, and the BLT sliders, chipotle glazed pork belly, pea shoots, tomato jam, pickled onions. I'm sure that's pretty solid. And then you get the full entree list, right? So you can eat everything outside. So yeah. So Nicole, this for sure is it. Personally love snack foods. I think that's why I love festivals, fun size portions. Yeah, as I get older and don't eat nearly as much food when we go on these trips, I want to be able to try a bunch of stuff. So, you know, I would rather go to Nomad and sit there and order 4 appetizers for the 4 of us to share, right? Maybe 5. And then work through that, depending on what it is, obviously. Cobb salad is wonderful at the Brown Derby. 100% chill. Love it. But I would rather do that. I'd rather go to, you know, this place and grab, like, there's not much shareable there now. I mean, unless you want to try escargot and roasted bone marrow for no apparent reason. You could try both of those, grab a shrimp cocktail, and then get the BLT sliders, and it's all good. Trying to think. So Nomad for sure. That's a good one. Let me look at the menu. I haven't looked at it for Dahlia for a long time. Dahlia Lounge. It's been a hot minute. We were talking about this on the podcast, which drops tomorrow, by the way, on all of your podcasting platforms. The Disfluencers podcast. You can check it out with Travel Agent William. There's a conversation about this. So tapas, right? It's all tapas at this joint. Tortilla Espanola. My bad. That was bad. Ham cheese bocadillo. Got shrimp wings, the croquettes, smoked paprika chips. Those sound good. Citrus poached shrimp cocktail sounds yummy. Spanish charcuterie is probably pretty good, and then artisanal cheese. So that's a $50 plate of meat and cheese there. That's pretty freaking crazy, but it better be a reasonable amount. They had a lot of really good charcuterie up top there, though. And then your specialty drinks, the Grand Gin and Tonic, the Grand Gin Tonic, La Lavanda Gin Tonic. They don't put an and in there. It's gin tonics now. I forgot. The Alla Prima Manhattan was pretty solid. Elijah Craig 94. You can't beat that. And nothing's really over the top. I mean, this charcuterie at 35 is a little over the top. But depending on how much and what you get, could be okay. It's interesting. I swear they had... I thought they had savory. Did they get rid of them? Yeah, they had savory churros up here, which was odd. Are Disney cruises all inclusive? I can't answer anything about cruises. I have not been on one. I have not done a ton of research. I think that the meals are all inclusive. The alcohol is not, and there's no such thing as a drink package on Disney cruise lines. But I know that, Disney tries to do the upsell to make a reservation for Palo for one night. Yeah, Sean Williams just said that. Mostly they are. Some dinners you have to pay extra for. Yeah, if you want something specific. So. Disney cruise is another topic at some point. I haven't done one. I don't know if I'll ever do one, but sounds fun. It's on a boat. We had a fancy dinner at Amare at the Swan Reserve. Really interesting. How do I look in a dress? Like this, but with a dress. I've had dresses on before for this and that. I have not. Never done a cruise. Don't know if I want to start with a Disney one. Yeah. Sunudo, I think Corey's the cruise guy you can talk to. He knows a lot. I know Kyle Palo has done a lot of cruise review stuff. If you want to head over, you can watch his stuff as well. And not just Disney. So it's like Royal and such. Food is included, not drinks. If you get on deck and fill a container, sodas are... If you go on deck and fill a container, sodas are free all day. Went on the Wish in May. Love it. So Jill knows. Jill's on it. She's been on a ton. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Royal. Heard that the quality's there. It's just not Disney focused, right? Disney cruises are mostly all-inclusive, non-alcoholic drinks and meals, or specialty restaurants that are extra. Yep, cool. Sweet. All right, folks, it is 8:30. I'm going to wrap it up. Real quick, again, huge thanks to our patrons, Debbie Bernfeld, Mandy V, Jill W, Jason Udo, Karen Cook, and Jeanette, Sebastian the Crab. Appreciate you all. If you want to join the Patreon, you can do so. Link it down below. It is $5 a month. Appreciate you all. If you were to join said Patreon, I've been lacking. I've been slacking. I apologize, patrons. I really do. Really do. So I will try to kick that up a notch. Disfluencers podcast drops tomorrow, 6 a.m. Make sure you have auto download or auto whatever on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or Google. I think are the three big ones still these days. I believe so. So go ahead and check that out. Obviously, Wednesday night, I will be back on Dis and That. It shall be, I think, just Steve and I, as Shep is out doing Shep things on Shepcation. Kenneth H. How do I get to the podcast? This isn't how I. Yes, Disfluencers podcast and subscribe. Appreciate you all if you would. Spotify's a pretty solid outlet for that these days. So, Sean, thank you. Yes, I will hopefully increase the rants. I will figure out what to rant about next week for sure. So, cool. But we got that. I'm going to drop a vlog on Tuesday, or that's the plan. So, love you all. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. What did I miss? Hold on. It's amazing. But on all 5 ships, highly recommend. Really? That's fantastic. Love it. Winston snoring. That means we're done. So, have a great night, everyone. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Love you all. We'll catch you probably at the latest Wednesday. Real quick. Thursday night, live podcast with That Tall Princess, Naomi from the Insta pages. We'll have her on, and there may or may not be a return of one of the other namesakes of this channel that isn't Dave on Thursday night, live, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So that is that. Cool. All right. Love you all. Catch you soon. Have a great week. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. Have a great everything. And if I don't see you beforehand, you like Thursdays, Sanudo? You having fun? Hope you're enjoying them. If you're having fun this week, enjoy. But for sure, we'll see you Wednesday. Love y'all. Bye.